Israeli media outlets have reported that the government is contemplating a potential occupation of Gaza City, although no final decision has been made. This possibility gained traction following the ceasefire in Lebanon, which allowed the Israeli military to regroup and redeploy forces. The situation in Gaza continues to evolve, and these discussions highlight the shifting dynamics in the region. Israeli ministers are scheduled to meet tomorrow, with Defense Minister Yoav Gallant in attendance and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu absent. The meeting will focus on the post-war situation in Gaza, the flow of humanitarian aid into the region, and efforts for a detainee exchange deal. The discussions are expected to shape Israel's approach in the coming days. Israeli occupation military sources have revealed that the army is facing a significant shortage of personnel, with approximately 10,000 soldiers either killed or injured during the ongoing conflict. The strain on troops has worsened as the war continues across multiple fronts, with reports indicating growing fatigue and depletion among Israeli forces. Israeli security and military officials have reportedly urged the political leadership to temporarily halt the war in Gaza. The recommendation emphasizes the need to pause the conflict to facilitate the release of detainees while ensuring the ability to resume military operations at a later stage if necessary. This proposal aims to address the growing humanitarian crisis in Gaza while maintaining strategic objectives. The Israeli government has established a ministerial team to address potential war crime accusations against Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. The team is reportedly exploring ways to pressure the International Criminal Court to revise its stance, with discussions focused on diplomatic measures to counteract any legal consequences tied to alleged human rights violations in Gaza.
Consistently, forcefully, as Israel defends our civilization.
The ongoing Israeli war in Palestine has caused Gaza's population to drop by 6%, with an estimated 2.1 million residents in 2024, according to the Palestinian Central Bureau of Statistics. Israeli military operations have left 45,484 dead, 11,000 missing, and 107,000 injured. Around 100,000 Palestinians have been displaced. Healthcare is severely affected, with 60,000 pregnant women at risk and over 150,000 lacking essential care. Additionally, 77 public schools have been destroyed and 191 have been bombed or vandalized. Floodwaters have exacerbated conditions at the Nasser Medical Complex Field Hospital in Khan Yunis, further deepening the suffering of those affected by the ongoing conflict. Patients and medical staff are battling rising waters, hindering the delivery of vital care, while residents face the daunting task of salvaging belongings from damaged tents. The severe weather has compounded the challenges for hundreds of thousands displaced by the violence. Adding to the crisis, international aid groups reported that Israeli occupation forces have obstructed the entry of humanitarian aid into the region, intensifying the already dire situation. Heavy rainfall has also flooded hundreds of tents in Gaza's displacement camps, compounding the struggles of families already living under severe hardship. Palestinian media have reported tents being swept away by strong winds that have battered the region over the past 2 days. Israeli media have reported that Hamas has offered a new detainee exchange deal, including a week-long truce to finalize a list of detainees sought by Israel. Meanwhile, U.S. President-elect Donald Trump called for the release of Israeli detainees in Gaza, urging Hamas to expedite the return.